Hi guys, it's Nancy here and welcome back to my channel and a new video. In today's video, I want to talk to you guys about how I got my dream job during pandemic. So let's start. But before we do, make sure you are subscribed. So I graduated from college last year. I studied German and economics. Economics was my minor and German, like Germanistics, was my major. And I graduated in the middle of pandemic. Like when I got my diploma and everything, it was like April, May, something around that. So from the beginning it was already kind of hard to find a job because everything was closed. Obviously we were in quarantine and people were not hiring. So many people lost their job actually during that period, and I was sitting here and I needed to find a job. So it was kind of difficult from the beginning and it took me a few months until I found my first job. Actually my dad helped me get my first job, kinda. It was in the company where he was working a few years ago. So he asked like if they need somebody, and they were like, yeah, we are actually hiring somebody for customer care support. And my dad was like, you like just apply there and it's gonna be fine. So I applied and I got the job. It was so kind of through the connections, but also I was qualified for that job. You don't even need a degree to work in a customer care, so that wasn't pretty hard to get, but it took me like a few months and I started working in September last year. From the beginning it wasn't the direction that I was heading to or hoping to head to. I was actually looking for something in marketing field, and it was pretty much impossible to get something in marketing without connections at least. And yeah, I started working there. It was fine. My team was great, and like during the first period I was going to the office and I learned a lot of new things and it was fine. I wasn't like devastated in that job, but I wasn't happy with it either, if that makes any sense. And then what happened is 2 weeks ago I got fired. Yeah. And that was my first job and first time getting fired. Like first full-time job. I did work as a student previously and I worked for a few years during college, but this is different. Like this is like first big girl job and I got fired. And I got fired for literally no reason. I didn't do anything wrong. I can for sure say that I was good at that job, because I don't want to make it sound braggy or something, but I was overqualified for that job and I did give my best also. I was doing a lot of work and I was pretty good. And I got fired because the company decided to cut some costs. I was the last one to come to the team and first one to go. That wasn't cool at all or pleasant. I was really upset when I got fired. I don't know, it came so unexpectedly. I worked there for 6 months and then just like that I got fired. At that moment I was like, okay, what am I going to do? Maybe like not during the whole 6 months, but I went through periods of applying for new jobs and not applying because my motivation was like not on the top level, if you can understand. Like I was looking for months and months and didn't find anything that will suit me. So I was like, yeah, it is what it is. And even from that job that I didn't even like, I got fired. And yeah, as I said, it wasn't my fault and I didn't take it personally at all actually. But the problem is that I have a working visa here in Germany. I was worried about that part for sure. And also I'm like, I cannot afford not having a job. Like I can, my parents will support me and my boyfriend is working, but still it's not the same. And I'm not gonna go for having a job to not having a job just overnight. I couldn't like accept that. So I got fired on Friday the 12th, I think, of February, and I decided to take a weekend off and just regroup and chill a little, do some self-care. And I was like, from Monday on I'm gonna start applying for every single job out there. Like I'm gonna send so many applications that I have to find something, you know. So that's what I did. And on Monday and Tuesday I sent around 50 applications for jobs, and these were like initiative applications. so they didn't post anything about searching for new people on their websites, but I still sent them an email with my CV and my motivational letter, and I was like, hey, I'm looking for something in that field. I wrote like content creation, marketing all-rounder, or what was it? Yeah, social media marketing. Some people replied immediately like, hey, we're sorry, we're just a startup and we cannot afford to hire. Others were like, no. So I got few rejections, but I was like, I sent so many applications and I wanted to keep sending them. So on Wednesday I woke up, sat down on my laptop, and I was like, I'm gonna apply more. And on Wednesday I got an email saying, hey Nancy, please call me, and the number. And I was like, okay. And I called the woman and she's like, hey, we are a marketing agency and we are doing this and that, and I really liked your CV. I think you would be a great fit for us, and yeah, do you want to meet? And I'm like, do you want to do a video call? She's like, no, actually, can you just come over because I want to meet you in person? And I'm like, yes, because I actually really prefer meeting in person because it's kind of awkward on video call. I'm not myself, I guess. And I was like, yeah, when can I come? And she's like, can you come later today? And we actually had to go to my boyfriend's dad's birthday, and I was like, it's actually not really gonna work today, but can you do tomorrow? And she's like, tomorrow I'm busy, so let's do next Monday. And I'm like, I'm not gonna wait till next Monday because this is a great opportunity. And I asked her like, can I just get ready quickly and come over right away? She's like, yes. I was so excited. Like, I quickly went to the website and researched a little bit, like a 10-minute quick research, because I didn't have time at all. I sent so many applications that I didn't even know what company that was. So I got ready, I went there, I had an interview. This woman was there, like a founder of that marketing agency, and one more employee. Just like that, I got a job. So they described what I would be doing and everything, and I was like, okay, yes. I told them about getting fired and everything. I was so transparent and honest with them, and we just had a really honest and nice conversation. And they asked me like, how much do you want to get paid? And I'm like, okay, I have no idea. I was just looking at the salaries for specific things, you know. I didn't know how much was the normal salary for that specific job, but I just gave her the number and she was like, yeah, okay, I think that will work. And at first I was like, how stupid am I? Like, why didn't I say more? But because she accepted it so easily, but it doesn't mean anything. Like, I earned a lot more than I used to earn at my previous job, and it's a perfect position. I am working as an account manager at this marketing agency now, and first of all, my tasks are so much fun up till now. So I do a lot of WordPress, a lot of communication with our customers, and our customers are like big companies, and we do like website redesigns, or we actually do offline and online marketing, so both fields, and I think both fields are very, very fun. I already learned so much there, and I started last week, so I just worked for 5 days, but I learned so much, and the team is great. It's just girls in my team, and then there are like a few more teams like graphic design, creation, and yeah, it's a really cool company. It's like 10 minutes away from my place, which is amazing. And all over, I'm so happy and excited about working there. And I don't know, I was so worried for months and months that I'm not gonna find anything that I like or anything that I will be good at, you know. I really started questioning myself and like if I'm even good enough for that, and why nobody wants to hire me. Yeah, so I wanted to film this video and just do a little story time, I guess, and also give you guys an update that I have a new job and that I got fired as well. I want to say that you should not lose motivation. If you are looking for a job, it will happen, and everything happens for a reason. I was so upset about getting fired, and like literally 5 days later I got my dream job, and it is so crazy how that was like a sign, you know, that everything happens for a reason. Like one door closes and the other one will open up, and you just have to wait for the right moment. Give it some time, you know. Also during pandemic, it's so normal not being able to find a job right away after graduating or even after getting fired or whatever it is. It's so normal, and I was always thinking like, yes, I know, but still, why other people do get jobs and I cannot find the right thing and blah blah blah. But it just took time, just the right moment for me, you know. And yeah, so I wanted to say you shouldn't lose motivation. If you didn't find anything yet, just keep applying. You have to put some effort in it, and it will come at some point. Maybe you're not even ready for that job, for your dream job, and you don't even know that you're not ready. I think this is definitely the perfect timing for me personally, and I think it was good to have a job previously that I didn't like, but I had to be disciplined and still go and work even if it wasn't my dream job. And I think I needed that lesson in my life. Since graduating up till this day, before I got my job, I sent like around probably 500 applications, like a crazy number. I was applying everywhere, on LinkedIn, on social media, on every single website. Everywhere that I found job, I asked everybody and just wasn't able to find anything. So as I said, everything happens for a reason. Just put in some effort and wait. Everything is a law of attraction, actually, kinda. Stay positive, and yeah, it will come at the right moment. And if you are searching for a job, I wish you all the luck. I hope you find something soon, and I hope you'll find the right job. And with that being said, we came to the end of this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and subscribe down below if you're not subscribed. Hit that thumbs up button if you liked this video, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.